I wanted to show you a couple of moves around a very simple jam. I actually did a short lesson on these two chords, but I'm going to show you what they are, and then I'm going to play some cool licks over it with my little looper. So what it is I've got a G chord, but rather than hitting just a straight G chord, I'm really concentrating on some specific target strings here. So I've got the 3rd fret of the B string with my pinky, okay? And then I'm forming a G chord up on top. But I'm only pinching the low G, that low 3rd fret on the E string, the G note of the open G string, sorry, and then that B string on the 3rd fret with my pinky. So I'm only really targeting 3 notes here. Okay, you'll see how this works because it's effective. So, but what I am doing is, and this maybe take a little doing, I'm pinching them. So I'm thumb, 1st and 2nd finger are involved, right? So that's the first, just rings out. Then the second move utilizes the A string, the G string, and the B string. Same thing, a pinch, three notes again, targeted, and it looks like this. 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, okay? Once again, that G string rings out. And then again, this is the same note, 4th fret, sorry, on the B string with my pinky. So what is that? It goes from this to this. Now, essentially, what this is it's a version of a 1/4, okay? It's just 1/4, that's all it is. But, G to C. But the voicing is kind of unique. It's actually from an original song of mine called Hold On To Your Dreams. Yeah, which I actually do a whole long lesson on at jimmydillon.com. But if you have these two chords rolling along like I'm about to hit, like this, here's some licks you can play over it. I'm going to show you what I'm doing there. I'm hammering on the D string, 2nd fret, with my 2nd finger. That's the first part of the lick. So you start out there, then an open G. Then I'm going to slide up with my 2nd finger from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the G. Pretty cool. Just that much, if you can get it under your fingers, really works. Then pull off from where you just came from to the 2nd fret, 4th to 2nd on the G. Open G. And then again that 2nd fret on the B string, the E note. And then maybe a G chord. So it's very simple. That part's easy. Once you get that, then the pull off is the reverse of it. So it goes. On your G or hit the G, open G note or G chord. So what would it look like in context? It would be yeah. You can vary the melody. You want. Just using those notes. Experiment. So I was just, trying to make a melody out of it. And then, but you can just experiment with those notes. So this is a very simple lesson. I'm not going to go too much further with it, but I will, like I tend to do, I'll play out where this can go, because I'm going to take it a little bit deeper on the next time I do this one, but I don't want to give you too much in one lesson. So here's where we can go with it. Start out with what we just did, and then I'll kind of extend out a little bit, see what happens. so forth. And it goes on and on. Hit me up at jimmydillon.com. Till then, greetings from Santa Cruz, California. We'll catch you down the road.